All right, so I wasn't happy with my last box of this for various reasons. But yeah, I bought this as a pair of boxes from somebody, so I've had some pretty good luck when I open up the second one. So let's see how that goes. Yeah, so I am still looking for. I'm still looking for Zegras. I think the only other big names for young guns I'm looking for are like Valeno and Pinto. Wouldn't mind another Caulfield. I have a few Series One box openings on my channel, so so don't forget to check that out. And this time with Series One, unlike previous year, like the last I think 5 years, they have these inserts, but you don't see an insert here. Yeah, so let's open up half of these. So yeah, basically in my last box I didn't get a chase card. Like you're generally expected to get one per box in a hobby box. So okay, so we got Philip Deneau for the Hundo P. So that's one of the what you'd call superstar inserts. Yeah, they've had kind of a bit of a history. They started in 1617, and they were hobby exclusive for the longest time. Since and I think they had them, maybe in earlier years. So Michael Bunting for the Coyotes. Got our Blue Dazzlers. Alex DeBrincat. So I'll have a bit of a talk about that. Yeah, I mean, superstar inserts were in hobby and retail for a while, like before that as well. I could do a whole video on retail versus hobby and how the configurations have changed over the years. And that's going to take a long time to do. So we got a Young Guns of, Cole Lind. All right. So I don't think I have him. So maybe, I said that last time when I got Jeannot and then got a bunch of dupes. Although I don't mind getting Swayman. I mean, the goalies are doing really, like the goalies in this set, like Gustafsson, Swayman, Knight, they're doing very well. So, and Luukkonen's also emerged as the first stringer in Buffalo. Okay, we got a honor roll of Brady Tkachuk. But yeah, so 2021, these superstar inserts here, they came back as both retail and hobby. So they weren't hobby exclusives. So they weren't back in the 2000s, I think, and then they were from 2016 to 17, and up till this year, the 21-22 when they weren't. So, all right. So what do we got? We got Jake Oettinger, rookie retrospective. Yeah. And yeah, when I made my complaint to Upper Deck about my lack of chase card in my last box, I got an Alex DeBrincat Green Dazzler. So probably they didn't. Upper Deck didn't do so well that time. But generally, Upper Deck, they care. They'll send you some stuff if you have a reasonable complaint. What do we got here? We got a canvas. I can feel it. You can see it on the front and you can feel it on the back as well. Pavel Buchnevich, the Rangers. All right. Yeah. And speaking of Dazzlers, like the other thing that they did with hobby boxes when Dazzlers came out in 2021, we got a Young Guns of this Tarmo Runanen. No, it's not a good one. Gotta offload those somehow. But yeah, like the pink Dazzlers, they count as your chase card. Oh shoot, the pink Dazzler is as my speaking of which, that is disappointing. Yeah, Nick Suzuki, it's a good name. I'd prefer something else as my chase card, but still a good name nonetheless. Yeah, like I really feel that like starting 2021, I think they've really increased the print run. Okay, there's Jake Oettinger, debut dates. You know, like if you look at say older boxes like 1920, like you could get or like even 1819 or 1718. You get some decent stuff, decent hobby chase cards. Got Max Pacioretty, UD portraits. You tend to get like exclusives. You can get like. In the worst case, you might get like Day with the Cup. Or, there's second six or something like that. That'd be like the absolute worst case. Or like, or at least you get like a base exclusives or something, right? But the Young Guns of, Joey Keane, not a good name there, unfortunately. Yeah, so the other clue you can tell is when you look at the list of chase cards, you can see Mantha Capitals. Yeah, again, I could do a whole video on this, but here, if you look at the chase cards, right, like you wouldn't have stuff like debut dates, gold parallel, like all the superstar insert parallels is like 1 in 192, 1 in 160, 1 in 192. Like even if you compare last year's, right, the lowest one was like for the superstar parallels was like 1 in 270 or 1 in 260 or something like that, right? So you can tell just by that. Like that they've drastically increased the print run of series between 2021 and 21-22. I have a feeling. I think I didn't take a good look at the odds for 22-23, but I think. Like Day in the Cup was like 1 in 4,000 something like really really high. So I think they've increased the print run again. So yeah, like I wonder. I mean, everyone knows about the junk wax era in the 90s. I'm wondering, if are we approaching that again? Like that would be electromagnetic. Rantanen. and like doing like pink dazzlers as a chase card, where you can, I guess theoretically you could get like a pink dazzler and a blue dazzler in a retail box. I mean, there's, or you could just, it's kind of lame. All right, so we got Carter Verhaeghe, French variation there. This is not going well, sadly. We got a Young Guns of Mark Michelis. All right. I don't know who that is, unfortunately. I know I don't have him. Although I've heard, keep hearing about how Vancouver doesn't have really a whole lot of prospects, unfortunately. I mean, so that's probably not a good sign. Superstar of honor roll of Cale Makar. Okay, take a good name. Although like really these superstar inserts, they're probably all good names if we're completely honest. Hundo P, Patrice Bergeron. I guess I'm sounding kind of ungrateful for the Dazzlers. Okay. 2014, I believe, draft, first overall pick. Aaron Ekblad. I've kind of sounding a bit ungrateful about my the Zegras Dazzlers and the Byfield Dazzlers. I guess I sound a little ungrateful. Young Guns of Zach Jones. All right. Meh. Oh, game jersey. Dark blue game jersey. Cam Atkinson. Used in an official NHL game. Little corner ding there. Josh Norris, electromagnetic. Portraits. Panarin. Haven't gotten any good Young Guns. Fortunately, feels like a canvas. Young Guns. Nice! All right. There we go. Yeah, I guess, like, I've been sitting on this for a while. I guess that kind of makes up for a lot of the pain in this box. Oh, we got a Young Guns canvas. All right. So I have a feeling this is not a... No, it's not the base variant. All right, let's go. All right, who we got? Caulfield, maybe? No. Horizontal looks like. Number 12. Oh, got another Tice Thompson, so that's a duplicate, but Jersey Devils may not be a bad thing at all. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that box of Series 1. Mostly nothing. Maybe I got a few Young Guns towards my set. I like the pink. I do like the pink of this of the Dazzler. It's just, again, for as my chase card. That's I prefer something. I prefer other things. But yeah, like, got this game jersey, Cam Atkinson. Seem to get all sorts of like any sort of like the premium stuff. Like I've been getting a lot of Cam Atkinson. But yeah, this finished off kind of strong with the Tice Thompson and the Trevor Zegras. Oh yeah, the other rant about Series 1, lots of quality issues. I mean, I don't think this is I don't think this is a 10, but I mean, this is pretty good for Series 1, I guess. And the French variation, Carter Verhaeghe, decent name. This Cale Makar superstar insert. Yeah. I mean, I've opened so much of this. Like 6 hobby, 1 retail, bunch of loose packs. I'm seriously so done with this. I mean, yeah, like, I don't think I need to. I've got the big ones. I'm so done. This stuff is way too mass produced. I think 22, 23. It's probably even worse. Yeah, I'm done.